Assalamu alaikum dear students of class 10. Today we are solving our exercise 2.6 in which we will solve the word problems. We already have done our first 8 questions in our last class. So today we will solve question number 9 onwards and we will apply the same simultaneous equation methods. So here is the statement of our question number 9. It states that the sum of two numbers is 20. We have to find the numbers if the sum of the first number and square of the other is 40. So we suppose that let the first number be x and the second number is y. Then according to the given condition, it is given that the sum of the first number and square of the other is 40. So we are taking sum of the first number and square of the other is 40 and sum of two numbers is 20. So therefore first equation will be x plus y is equal to 20. Now from equation number 1, we will take the value of x that is 20 minus y and we will substitute it in equation number 2. यहाँ जहाँ पे आपके पास x है, there we will put 20 minus y plus y square equals to 40. Then we will rearrange it and we will bring it into a standard form, which is y square minus y minus 20 equals to 0. By breaking the middle term, we have got its two factors as y minus 5 and y plus 4. We will equate them to 0. Y minus 5 is 0 and y plus 4 is 0, which results in two values, y equals to 5 and y equals to minus 4. Now one by one we will solve these to find the values of x. So if y is 5, then x will be 20 minus y, since x plus y was 20. Now it will be 20 minus 5, then the value of x is 15. So 15 and 5 are the first pair. Then if y is minus 4, then x will be 20 minus y again, then 20 minus and minus makes plus, 20 and 4 makes 24. So the other pair which can be possible is 24 and minus 4, where 24 is for the value of x and minus 4 represents the value of y. Coming for our next question, that is question number 10, it states that the reciprocal and the sum of reciprocals of two numbers is 12 by 5. We have to find the numbers if their sum is 10. So here, we will suppose that let the numbers are x and y. Then according to the given condition, it is stating here that the sum of the number is 10. So therefore, आपने add कर लिया x plus y equals to 10 and the first statement is reciprocal and the sum of reciprocal of two numbers. So इसलिए आप reciprocal करेंगे तो 1 by and sum of reciprocals of the number तो 1 by x plus 1 by y. ठीक है? So here is the first equation जिसको कि आपको थोड़ा सा simplify करना होगा. Now simplifying equation number 1, we have 1 over by taking the LCM of the denominator. We have here y plus x over xy equals to 12 by 5. Here we will replace our values. They are x, y and y plus x. उसको आपने दोबारा से reciprocate किया है, तो it is x, y over x plus y, and here we will put in the value of x plus y, that is 10. Upon simplifying, we get 5xy is equals to 120, which results in x is equals to 24 by y. Because x plus y equals to 10 was our second condition, was our second equation. So here we will replace in the value of x as 24 by y plus y equals to 10, which results in 24 plus y square is equals to 10y. We will convert it into standard form and then we will break the middle term to get two factors of the given expression. We will equate them equals to 0, which gives in y is equals to 6 and y is equals to 4. Since x plus y was 6, so if y is equals to 6, it gives x as 4, and if y is equals to 4, it results in the value of x as 6. In our question number 11, we have given that a group of 1025 students form two square patrons during morning assembly. One square patron contains 5 more students than the other. We have to find the number of students in each patron. So according to the given condition, the first pattern, let the first pattern be x, then the second pattern will be x plus 5. क्योंकि आपके पास given है कि जो first pattern है one square pattern contains 5 more students. तो इसलिए आपने first pattern में 5 more add किए हैं to get your second pattern. So according to given condition, x square plus x plus 5 whole square equals to 1025 because आपने लेना है sum of square of two patterns को, ठीक है. तो we will add them and take a square of them. X plus 5 whole square, we will open it by using our first identity, which results in the standard form of quadratic equation. We will take 2 common and then we will break the middle term to get 25 and 20 as the factors of 500, which results in product of 500, and if we'll subtract them, we'll get 5. So simplification आपने की है as per rule. It gives x plus 25 equals to 0 and x minus 20 equals to 0. Here we have x is equals to minus 25 and x is equals to 20 students. So since the students cannot be negative, so we will ignore the value of x is equals to minus 25. Hence the students which are standing in the first pattern will be x. तो आपने तो उनके स्क्वायर लेना था, सो x का स्क्वायर लेंगे, x was taken as 20, तो 20 का स्क्वायर लेंगे तो 400 students are standing in the first pattern. And for second pattern, we had supposed that x plus 5 whole square. So therefore, we will take 20 plus 5 whole square, which is equals to 20 plus 5, 25 square and 625. So that means 400 students are standing in the first pattern and 625 students are standing in the second pattern. Coming towards our next question, which is question number 12. Here it is written that sum of squares of two positive consecutive numbers is 145 and the difference of their squares is 17. We have to find the numbers. So first of all, you will select your numbers as, let the first positive number is x and the second positive consecutive number will be x plus 1. क्योंकि consecutive number हैं तो एक के बाद दूसरा होगा. Therefore, if first is x, then the other will be x plus 1. According to given condition, we have to take the sum of squares of two positive consecutive numbers. So we have added them, we have taken a square of them, and according to the question, the sum of square of two positive consecutive number is 145. आपने first equation form कर ली, and then the difference of their squares is 17. तो आपने second equation form कर ली है. Now we will add equation 1 and 2 because देखिए यहाँ पे आपके पास positive x है, here we have negative x. If we will simply adding the both equation, तो आपके पास plus x and minus x will cancel each other. The leftover is 2 times of x plus 1 whole square is equals to 162. 2 पे आपने divide कर दिया है and taking a square root upon both sides to get the value of x as x plus 1 equals to plus minus 9. We will ignore the negative number क्योंकि question में only positive number की बात है, ठीक है. तो therefore x plus 1 will be equals to 9 and x is equals to 9 minus 1. x की value है 8. तो therefore the first number will be x. इसका आंसर आपके पास होगा 8 and second number that we had taken was x plus 1. Therefore the second number will be 9. Question number 14 states that the stopping distance dx in meters of a car traveling at x kilometer per hour is modeled by the given equation. If the stopping distance is 30 meters, we have to find the speed of the car. तो आपने क्या करना है, आपने देखना है कि अगर एक जो कार है, if it stops after traveling a distance of 30 meters by the given equation, तो आपने ये देखना है कि उस वक्त में उस कार की स्पीड क्या है. So here according to the given condition, since we have given that the equation और यहाँ पे आपको बताया हुआ है कि it stops after traveling 30 meters. तो आपने यहाँ पे इसको equal to 30 लिख लिया है and we have arranged it in a standard form, and then when we will compare it with the standard form, we have ax square plus bx plus c. Here the value of a will be 0.05, the value of b is 0.4 and c is minus 30. We will solve it by using the quadratic formula, which is x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. We will put in the given values. In replace कर देंगे a, b और c को उसकी values के साथ. We will do the simple calculations of mathematics. Squares लेंगे, multiply करेंगे, add करेंगे, and square root लिया है, तो we have got this equation. Then one time we will add it and one time we will subtract it. Subtraction वाले में आपके पास negative answer आ रहा है जिसको कि हमें ignore करना है since distance is always positive. Therefore x की value जो आपके पास आ रही है it is 20.8. इसका मतलब ये है कि the speed of the car is 20.8 kilometers per hour and it will stop after taking a distance of 30 meters by using the given equation. The last question of the exercise is that a valuable stamp 4 cm wide and 5 cm long. Suppose this is our stamp, just okay, 4 cm इसकी width है and 5 cm is the length of the stamp. अब आपने क्या किया है? The stamp is to be mounted on a sheet of paper that is 5.5 times the area of the stamp. कि आपके पास जो पेपर का एरिया है it is 5 whole number 1/2 times bigger than the area of the stamp. So we have to determine the dimensions of the paper. Dimensions of the paper means वही length और breadth आपने पेपर की find करनी है. That will ensure a uniform border around the stamp. इस बात का मतलब ये कि if we will place the stamp on a paper, तो एक paper जो है वो from all the four sides it must be equally distributed. कि आपकी स्टैम्प बिल्कुल दरमियान में हो और चारों तरफ से पेपर का और स्टैम्प का जो डिस्टेंस है वो इक्वल हो. So since we have given the area of the stamp, उसको हमने let's say capital A से denote किया है, which is L multiplied by B, the length multiplied by breadth. तो 5 into 4 will be 20 centimeter will be the area of the stamp. Now area of the paper को हमने B से denote किया है, that is given as 5 whole number 1/2 times of area of stamp. तो area of stamp को हमने A से लिखा था, इसलिए 5 whole number 1/2 of 20 कर लेंगे, it comes 110 centimeters. Now this is the paper which is showing here. Now the length of the paper is length of the stamp plus 2x. क्योंकि आपकी जितनी length है stamp की उसके बाद 2x जो distance दोनों तरफ से है, क्योंकि x एक तरफ से है और दूसरी तरफ भी x है, तो equation will be 5 the length of the stamp plus 2x. Similarly, width of the paper is equals to width of the stamp plus 2x. तो width of the stamp was 4 और 2x कहाँ से आ गया? दोनों तरफ की length x और x हमने identical रखी. So therefore, area of the paper is equals to length of the paper multiplied by width of the paper. Area of the paper is already we have found 110 आ गया था, and length multiplied by width को आपने simple जो calculations है mathematical उनसे आपने product किया है, and hence we have got a simple quadratic equation जिसको कि आप simple midterm breaking process से solve कर रहे हैं, and we have got two factors as 2x plus 15 and x minus 3. We will equate them to 0 and will ignore the negative length because length is always positive. Therefore, x minus 3 equals to 0 will result in x is equals to 3. So therefore, length of the paper is 5 plus 2x, which was our equation. It gives us 11 centimeter as the length of the paper, and width of paper is 4 plus 2x, which results in 4 plus 2 times of 3, that is 10 centimeter. तो आपने यही find करना था length and width of the paper. So beta, this is all for today's lesson. Hopefully you have clear about everything. If you have still any problem, you may ask your teacher, and you also have to complete all these questions neatly in your registers and have good practice with them. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.